there! Look, witchy vibes! Hi, my name is Violeta. Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. So yeah, it's a channeled message today, directly, without any props or cards or anything, because Spirit visited me last night and told me the following, which is a message for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. You know the drill. So, the message is your divine partner is coming. I did not expect that message to come to me. You're not going to expect this. Someone's going to appear out of nowhere and invite you on a date or give you flowers or just do something really unexpected. And you're going to be like, whoa, where'd you come from? What happened? Like all of a sudden. And it's going to be weird, to say the least. So let's start from the beginning. This message was a little bit it would go around a little bit complicated. So you have had a person in your life where it didn't fully go. It didn't go where you supposed it would go, right? It just never went there. Maybe you were friends, maybe you were nothing really, maybe you were strangers. Maybe you saw someone, it clicked, oh, this person is something different. And then they ghosted, or, they just watched you from afar or something like that. Like something completely that you completely let go of. You didn't think about it. You were like, oh well, moving on. It's fine. The thing is, it was just not the time. And another message that came to me is that this person was healing, like you were healing. And so you were both healing and you couldn't, unhealed. And so that's all good and fine. But there was another surprising message within the message. This is going to be really surprising. This is going to knock you off your socks or whatever the saying is. Because, okay, listen, you thought this person was shy or afraid or playing some kind of game, or just they didn't like you. They didn't like you that way. It's fine. Moving on. You were like, oh, this person is kind of immature. Like maybe they liked you, but they stayed away, or they looked at you from far away. It's something like that. It's something like you just forgot about it. You put it out of your mind because you're the empress. You're on your throne, and you attract things and people, and you don't go around and chase anyone. No. And so, whether you're a man or a woman, by the way, gender is subjective. Anyway, where was I? Yes, you completely discounted the thing with the potential soulmate because, you have your life to live. You don't have any time for yes, whatever. But then I'm hearing, and you thought the problem was in this person, like this person wasn't ready, or they didn't like you, or something. There was something there. There was something there, right? And you let it go. And then last night I got the message. They're like you. They're waiting for the signal. And I was floored. I was like, what? What? Okay. So listen, you know how you get signals from your intuition, from the universe, to take certain steps and go in certain directions and do certain things, right? You know. And so you never thought that this person was the same way. You thought, oh, no, they're just a guy or just a girl who's, a normal person. I mean, yes, they're interesting. Yes, they have some interesting qualities about them, and they're obviously healing and growing and stuff, but you never thought of them as super spiritual or anything like that. You never thought of them as super intuitive, but it turns out they are. And the whole time that the thing was not really going anywhere was because they were waiting for a signal, just as you are. You know, like sometimes you get like hints and you're like, go talk to that person or go talk to him or do that, you know, and you follow or you don't follow, whatever. But this person is doing the same thing, and they're either they haven't gotten the signal yet, which is why they've, you know, stayed a little bit away, kind of coming closer, but then going away again, coming closer, going away again, tentative, shy, you know, or B, they've been stopping themselves from following their intuition because they're scared or something like that, because we all do that, you know, we all stop ourselves sometimes when we're scared and when we're unsure or we don't feel ready, which is fine, which is totally fine. And you're fine with it, by the way. You're fine without some person next to you. Like if you're single right now, which I feel like you are, you don't really need anyone to give you anything because you have everything already. But it would be nice to share your life with, you know, your good news with, someone to cuddle with, you know, that kind of thing, like a bonus, like a cherry on top, you know? So you wouldn't mind that, and you're open to that. It's just that you don't need it really. And that's why it's coming, because you don't need it right now. In fact, you might be a little bit hesitant because in the recent past, you've had some disappointments, had some difficulties, and you're like, nah, I'm better off without, right? No. The interesting thing is, oh, this is a really strange message, you guys. Okay. This is just for some people, okay? This is not for the whole collective, but it could be for you, so stay tuned. You might have been dealing with a twin flame, right? For the past months, years, whatever. You've been on the twin flame journey. And if you have, you know how challenging it is. And you finally let it go. You finally surrendered. I hear you are in deep surrender, which means you are completely detached from any outcome, any person, any situation, anything. You don't expect anything. You don't want anything. You don't need anything. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it's good. It's a good place to be. It's a good energy to be in. And so the message is, this is awkward. That person, sorry, so much is coming into my brain right now. Okay. That person that I mentioned in the beginning, that was like the shy person, the one who's waiting for a signal, this is a soulmate, right? It's probably not your twin flame, or it could be your twin flame, but it's usually not the usual dynamic. You know what I mean? Like the usual dynamic is like on and off, like fighting, conflicts, drama, blah, 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 tears, whatever. Not the sort of like quiet kind of what's going on here? Like, am I imagining? You know, that kind of thing, which is more so a soulmate kind of thing. You feel comfortable with them, you feel peaceful with them, you feel nice around them. It's a peaceful thing, which the twin flame is not. Anyway, and so I'm getting the message that after letting go of the twin flame, there's a soulmate coming, right? And it's probably that person that you discounted. I know, I'm sorry. I don't want to give anyone like some weird hopes or like ideas or expectations that might not happen, but this is the message that I'm getting, and I really need to relay it to you because it's like so strong. And you know, the message was your divine partner is coming. Some of you are going to go back to the twin flame if they decide to come back around, because it's free will. And if you decide to take them back, it's free will. And some of you are going to go towards the soulmate. Either way, your divine partner is coming. Whew, that's a powerful one. That's a big one. And I'm only saying that this is true for you if you are in this deep, surrendered, peaceful, detached state after a whole bunch of healing, okay? If you're frustrated right now, or nervous, or waiting for something, or can't wait for something, or pushing something, or trying to control something, this message is not for you. I'm talking about a deep, relaxed, peaceful, accepting state of, I don't need anything or anyone. If it comes, fine. Whoever comes, fine. We'll deal with it. Whatever. You're open to love, but you're not waiting for it. You're not expecting it. You're not like wanting it, needing it. It's just coming, I guess, when you let it go. As always, as it always happens, you know. Just be very discerning when both or either one comes, because you are at a level, at a frequency that you deserve someone that's your match, someone that matches your high vibration, right? You don't want anyone to pull you down or back. And so you really need to be careful about your choices, right? If your twin flame has grown and, you know, evolved and is on your level and has done the work and is ready to, you know, follow through, commit, you know, give you like treat you right, then maybe you'd be willing to go back to that. But if not, this soulmate I'm hearing is exactly what you've always wanted. Exactly. I'm talking like the universe took your list or whatever you had and molded the person. The universe just delivered. Will deliver anytime now, like super soon. And it's gonna be amazing. And I'm hearing both are high level soul contracts, and you're so freaking lucky to have two right now, because I mean, usually one is enough, right? But if one is not delivering or working, and you're in this really high magnetic attractive state, the universe sends another one, the next one, you know? And if this one doesn't work, then the next one. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you love yourself. You deserve someone to love you the same way. And so here you go. Here you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Even though you don't need it, enjoy. Here you go. Even though you don't want it, enjoy. And you're like, thanks, I guess. I wanted it this whole time, but now I don't. And thanks, I guess. Ain't it always so? Anyway, so silly. So yeah, if you're in this kind of state right now, expect to have options. Or even just one of those, or more than those. I don't know, Spirit saying Probably going to be 2. And to be honest with you, I've had this message come to me for months. And the whole time I was like, what? No, there's not. There's not 2 options. What? No, there's not a choice here. What? But now Spirit's saying, okay, the time has come, right? You knew kind of in advance our bad. We kind of told you in advance, but now it's coming. Now it's really coming in the 3D, and you can share it with the rest of the collective because it's coming. And yeah, it's oof. You're gonna be very happy with your choice. I'm hearing. You're gonna be very, very happy with your choice. I am happy for you. I wish you luck. And your divine partner is coming. Congratulations. You've done the work. And now you've earned a little bit of a reward. Well done, you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.